It's Champion Windows Anniversary Sale, and we're gifting the presents to you with 40% off Comfort 365 windows. Now is the time to upgrade your old windows that are driving up your energy bills. Call 8884-CHAMPION or schedule your free estimate online now.
If you were like me, home is your favorite place to be, so why not make your home be the home of your dreams? Tana Smith is back on the show. He has Peaceful Haven Homes here in Chattanooga, and if you were looking to do any project, big or small, he'd love to help you. Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Thank you for inviting me back.
I do really love the fact that that is true about you, that you can do any project, big or small, because
Yes.
I'm guessing what happens often is somebody might come to you first with something, maybe even a big project,
Right.
and then they realize that when the small thing comes up, they can still call you.
Absolutely. You know, it's anything. That's kind of what our company is based on, is the transparency of being able to do anything. We like to, from anything large to small. I mean, we can handle it all, but we don't turn away somebody. But if there's something that is beyond our capability, we of course are going to find the answer for that homeowner.
Yeah, I remember when you and I were talking last time, and I don't know what the topic we were on was, but whatever it was, I remember saying to you, I love it because you're going to, pardon the pun, but dig to find the right solution for somebody.
Correct. We don't want to turn somebody away because we don't know the answer.
Right.
A contractor, I think I said this the last time, a contractor should never say they know every answer. Nobody knows every answer. And so you have to try to research and do the job, your job as a contractor to find a solution for the homeowner. Even if it's a solution that you can't do, you find somebody that can. Because as a company, we want to be transparent for them and let a homeowner know that we would love to do the job, and it may not be that one. It may be to get them on the right course for something, and then help them after the repair is done from somebody who is like a foundation, like with all the rain we're having. So,
Right.
Then we would come in and do some of the other work as well.
I think you just got a lot of people scooting to the edge of their seats to say, wait a minute, what's his name? Because what you're basically saying is if people call you, and let's say they wanted to do a kitchen remodel
Right.
Before the holidays, but maybe you got in
Absolutely.
there and there was something you saw. You might say, look, I'll do this, but before we do, you want to tackle this.
Absolutely. And we're the experts on it, and we will do the work, but we want to make sure that, you know, we're getting to the crux of the problem. It
Right.
could be beyond the wall, could be beyond the foundation, it could be, you know, something that is, you know, the homeowner says, you know, this bathroom, you know, the floor doesn't fit, you know, some reason
Right.
it seems unlevel. There could be an underlying problem to that, and that's where we come in. We will diagnose the problem and really get to the crux of it.
Well, let's ditch the problematic situations.
Okay.
Let's have fun, because it is
All
the
right.
holiday season around the corner.
Yes, it is.
And you're about to get very busy, I would imagine.
Absolutely.
So this is the time to start planning. Do people need to come to you, let's say it's a kitchen or a bathroom updo.
Yeah.
Do they need to have in mind what they want, or can they call you and just say, come over here and see my space?
Come over here and see my space. We will give ideas. We will show them samples. We will take them anywhere they want to see, like showrooms or talk to designers. Whatever the homeowner wants is kind of our, you know, that's what we want, because
Yeah.
it's not our home. It's their peaceful haven, and that's what we want to get. We want to give them that back.
Do you, this is becoming highly customized, I guess, but do you enjoy giving people options? I'm an options person.
Absolutely. Well, options, you have to give options, because I mean, with the Home and Garden Television, with the Chip and Joanna, with all those people, options seem to be what people want. And you have to give options because it's important. It's important to have, it's important that the homeowner can make the decision based on the options that are provided to them.
Well, and to make sure that you're doing it, really thinking clearly, do I like this style or this style? Because once you've done it, it's yours.
That is correct.
Are you seeing any kind of trends, with the trend being going away from trends and more toward traditional stuff?
Actually, it is more towards traditional. We've had, you know, modern, mid-century modern, kind of that.
The farmhouse was
the
everything.
farmhouse look. But, you know, it actually, It actually kind of goes to whatever the home is.
Yeah.
I mean, if the home is out in the, you know, on 20 acres and it's set back, it may be a farmhouse look. They don't want like, you know, this
mid-century
modern giant house that nobody can see, because the mid-century ones are ones that people are drawn to, that want to see the inside, that want to see the outside, and so it depends on the location sometimes.
You just mentioned outside, so I know I've been focusing on the kitchen remodels and that type of thing that you do, but you also do exterior work, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Any exterior work. We actually have a lot of exterior work going on right now, siding or you know, what's happening beyond the siding. Some people are getting, with all these rains, we're getting rot, and we're noticing that you're getting migration of water going up walls depending on how the house was built, if there's a hillside behind it, whatever.
Right.
And so we're actually dealing with some of that right now.
Yeah, I think there are a lot of people in the area, and they have kind of like almost bogs in their yard, where the water
Yes,
just collects.
I do, yes.
Yeah, it's a Chattanooga thing, and so that over time, if you're not careful, can seep right into your foundation.
Absolutely. You know, we have clients that would be near the water, and you get the rise of the lake of Chickamauga and stuff, that there's not a seawall, so it will kind of sometimes creep in towards the basement. We have hillsides like we talked about. These rains are pretty significant, and so it does cause some damage, but if it's done the right way, you don't have to worry about that stuff. We're not building submarines,
right?
but we are building something that will deflect the water and make it go around.
There is never, ever, ever going to be a way to overstate the importance of experience.
Absolutely.
And the fact that this is what you've done, you've kind of seen it all.
Yes.
So no project too big or too small.
Nothing.
And he loves a head scratcher. If he, not a literal one, but if he's got to figure it out, he loves that. So his name is Tana Smith, Peaceful Haven Homes. There's his phone number, 777-6849. You can follow, or there's his website, peacefulhavenhomes.com. If you're thinking about the holiday season, it is going to be here before you know it, so don't hesitate to call. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Local 3 School Patrol, keeping you informed of changes happening in your child's school right now or in the future. The things that affect their education, their safety, your peace of mind. Local 3 School Patrol, covering the classrooms